Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, tonight we're going to talk about Pennsylvania. And the most important piece here is, yes, did they pass concealed carry for Philadelphia in the House and the Senate? They 100% did. Is it going to get vetoed by the governor? 100% it is. But that's not the important point here. What I want to focus on is we are going to pass the blessing of the Second Amendment to the next generation by fighting every single day, in and out, weather, cold weather, hot weather, it does not matter. These are our rights that we are fighting for. This is not some laissez-faire, I want to benefit. These are rights that are given to us. You will not take them. That's as general as it is. Throw me an amen down there if you agree. But the big thing here is the Pennsylvania Republicans did this knowing that it would be vetoed, and that is what it's going to take. We're going to take some L's, we're going to take some W's, but we're trending in a positive direction, and the only way it's possible if you stay the course. Let's do this, guys. I got to walk you through this article. I got to show you what the Pennsylvania House and Senate did, and they're putting the pressure on the Democrats. Put them on record, because this is how you win. This is important. Let's keep going. Like I said, it's linked in the description box, and I want to hear from you. Pennsylvania House passes bill to allow permitless concealed gun carry. Okay, that's what we talked about. We're following up. The Senate initially passed it. Now the House did. But listen, and this is important to where it's going. A bill to allow people to carry concealed weapons without a permit was passed by a divided Pennsylvania House on Tuesday, but it faces a veto threat from the governor. Now, that's the way this government works, and that's one of the beautiful things about this system of government. One party can't just steamroll the other. You're seeing this nationally pretty bad against the Democrats right now. But you got the House and the Senate in Pennsylvania who passed a gun rights bill. A pretty good one, to be honest. But the Democratic governor is going to veto it, and that is where the importance lies. Let him veto it. Let him. Put him on record. Have the Democrats vote against this, because there are things in this that are extremely important that will work in our favor. Get them on record. Keep trotting the course. We've got this. Check out what is happening. This is important. Supporters said getting concealed carry permits under current law can be subject to the whims of county sheriffs, and that concealed carry permit holders can forget what their licenses expire and therefore unknowingly violate the law. Okay, that last part, know your business. That's all I'm going to say about that. But the first part here, this is important about the sheriffs, because we saw the same thing in Ohio. They just passed a bill which repealed this in House and Senate, and that's probably going to get signed by the Republican governor. North Carolina, they did the same thing. They passed this in the House and the Senate. A sheriff can subjectively decide if you have a right to a firearm. That's not a great look. It has really bad historical roots. It's specifically bad and discriminatory against a specific population in the United States. And for the Democrats to keep endorsing that, that is not a good look. And that's why you have to keep trotting along on this, because you get them on record to say you're infringing your rights for your safety. Well, how long until that becomes a Ben Franklin situation and people don't care? You can see it starting to pop up across our culture and politics. But let's keep going. Opponents pointed out the proposal is unlikely to be enacted, as Democratic Governor Tom Wolf's office said he will veto the legislation, and argued the bill will make people less safe by making guns more readily accessible. The Pennsylvania Republicans in the House and the Senate don't have supermajority, so it's not going to be overridden. But here's the important piece. They are deciding what will keep you safe by subjugating your rights, because more guns equals more violence, and it's their job to keep people safe. No, it is not. The government's position is to ensure our rights and protect our rights. It is not to keep us safe. I don't need you to keep me safe. I need you to tell me what's up. That's all I need you to tell me. I don't need you to protect me. And that's a very key distinction. Ben Franklin would be rolling in his grave right now if he saw what was going on in our country around we got to keep you safe so we can trample all your rights. It's incredibly important to note this. And this last piece is important as well. The legislation sent to Wolf would remove Philadelphia's open carry permit requirement, as well as the state's requirement for people to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon, including for storing them in their cars. Now, the car thing, that's an extension of your home in the state of Georgia, so it's different in every state. But the bottom line here is Republicans put their nose to the grindstone, and they passed this knowing that it would get vetoed. This is incredibly important because in Pennsylvania, there's going to be an open governor seat in 2022 amongst a red tsunami that is coming if you get out and vote and you stay active. Pennsylvania could go completely red, and then when this bill has already been passed, what happens if they reenact it and repass it? Then it's law. That's the important piece here. If you guys are looking for these victories, if you are looking to see our rights grow as they are, this is how you do it. Republicans with a pair, that are willing to take an L in the short term for a W in the long term. And that's what I have for you guys tonight. That's why Pennsylvania is so important. Let me know what you guys think in the comments field, and I will see you tomorrow morning on the bullet points. I'm Braden. See you later.